and I'm at it again. There go that flow, bringing tragedy.
You sports fans, you've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Orlando facing Detroit. So Detroit will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Orlando, Vucevic is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Payton. And it's Harris in at the three spot.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Now here's Payton. Picked by Vucevic. There's a good screen. Clock at 6. Picked by Vucevic. Shoots the three. No luck. And it's Detroit the other way. And Laverne kicks to Stockton. And the pass to Payne. Fires the three. Rebounded by On defense, Detroit. It's a three-point game. Oladipo misses.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Anderson. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Anderson's got 5. A slow start here for Orlando in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And Oladipo, here we go. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Detroit with the ball. Stockton with it. Anderson outside. Dishes to Payne. Pass to Laverne. It's tipped. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oladipo against Stockton. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. And they double up Payton. Here's Vucevic. And that one, no good this in the night. Anderson kicks to Stockton. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Orlando on the break. That's good. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Now here's Stockton. And here's Anderson from the arc. It's rebounded by Payton.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it. Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about,
sir.
guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Orlando leading. Pass to Harris. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Payne. Back to Stockton. That one a little long.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
The feed to Anderson. Beyond the arc. Detroit, no good that time either. Orlando leading by 3. It's Oladipo on the wing. Orlando moving the ball around.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here's Anderson from the arc. And Oladipo pulls it down. Anderson's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no. Easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of this game. That's good from Payton. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Channing Fries checked in for Vucevic. Gordon comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. Hezonja, he's checked in for Harris. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Blake. Good on the three-point shot.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Feeds to Payton. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And Orlando making a change here. Watson's checked in. Fry with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Gordon with a screen on Brown. Here's Fournier. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now Blake. The dish to Brown. Morris right side. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Orlando now. There's the pick. Here's Azania. The 10-footer finds the target.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And it's Brown missing. Orlando leading by 3. Outside Gordon. Here's Fournier. No luck. Some solid defense from Brown. 23 seconds left to play in the first.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line, Brown.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Fournier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Three seconds left.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players. Got a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
We've got Brown. Marcus Morris is out there with Brown. Then it's Steve Blake. And it's Bairstow in at the center position. They're the group Detroit will start the second with.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Detroit trails by 4. And here is Blake. Down low, Morris. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
It's deflected. Blake up top, guarded by Oladipo. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Kicks to Brown. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. And Detroit leads by 1. Brown's gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Peyton, he's checked in for C.J. Watson. Peyton outside. He feeds it to Vucevic. Back to Peyton. Soft touch off the glass.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. 6 on the shot clock. Blake kicks to Bairstow. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Boy, Blake is so good at finding open teammates.
Peyton outside. He dishes it to Oladipo. To the inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Here's Blake. Inside, here's Brown. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Blake's got 4 assists in the game.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree with you, Clark. They have not been successful with their single coverage.
Morris a screen. Brown with a screen on Peyton. Blake dishes to Brown. It's tipped. It's stolen by Oladipo. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Knocked away. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. That is good. Brown's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Peyton outside. Here's Vucevic. Detroit with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Bairstow, guarded by Harris. And here's Brown outside. The shot is off. So Orlando will take it the other way. Peyton outside. Picked by Vucevic. Back to Oladipo. Fires from 14. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Oladipo's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Morris a screen. Blake passes to Morris. Bairstow kicks to Brown. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Blake. Over in the corner, Brown. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Blake's got assist number 5 here tonight. Peyton dishes to Oladipo. Harris setting the pick for Oladipo from downtown, and he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Tobias Harris.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bairstow.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Vucevic. It gets rebounded by Bairstow. Morris against Harris. Bairstow the pass to Morris. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Blake kicks to Morris. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Payton. He has 6. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Dedmon's got his second basket of the night. Blake with it. To the paint. Brown outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Tobias Harris, he has really been playing well.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came. And
that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. They've got Payton. Vucevic is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Harris. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. Now here's Payton. He kicks it to Oladipo. Payton right side. Dishes it to Vucevic. That one bounces around and comes back out. Detroit trails by 3. Brown the pass to Morris. To the wing on the left. Blake for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Oladipo for 3. But they'll get another chance. Vucevic with the bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Bairstow. Vucevic defending. Left side, Brown. And now Orlando on the break. And it's Oladipo that time on the assist by Payton. Now it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Payton. Picked by Vucevic. Payton outside. Back to Harris. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. For Orlando, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. That's good from Harris.
Complete domination. What a game for Harris. He has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And that one's good. Brown's got 8 points.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. A different look here for Detroit. Here's Dedmon. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Dedmon's got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Stockton kicks to Payne. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Now here's Stockton. Releases. Laverne passes to Payne. It's stolen by Harris. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. He gives them a double-digit lead. And now it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Stockton dishes to Anderson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Fournier's shot is off.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Hairston kicks to Laverne. Inside. Here's Payne. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Second free throw, no good. Orlando leading by 8. Watson, the pass to Fournier. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, heard. The whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Stockton dishes to Laverne. A 3 from Anderson. The shot is off. And Orlando the other way now. Hairston with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Anderson with the ball. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Detroit trails by 10. Stockton kicks to Laverne. Pass to Payne. Unloads from 13. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Payne's got 5.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
To the wing right side. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Gordon. And Orlando leads by 10.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Anderson's shot is off. Watson. Can't get it to go. And the final period of play just about to start. Stockton is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Brown. Then it's Payne. And it's Black in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Stockton. Payne's shot is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Gordon with a screen on Stockton. Payton outside. Pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Stockton can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 10. Payton outside. Down low. Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And that's now 10 points for Vucevic.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Payne. Back to Brown. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gordon with a screen on Stockton. Picked by Vucevic. Payton kicks to Vucevic. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, 10 points and a steal. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Gordon. And it's Oladipo in for Hezonja. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Stockton passes to Payne to the inside. Here's Black, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line, Tarek Black.
And he can't hit the second. Orlando leading by 14. Oladipo goes in. Misses from close range.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Stockton dishes to Black. Morris outside. Payne kicks to Morris. Detroit, no good that time either.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Payton against Stockton. Here's Brown. From the high post, he drills it. Orlando leading by 13. Payton passes to Oladipo. Vucevic has screen on Morris. Here's Payton. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Stockton. The 3 from Morris, and that one's good.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. His advice, clear cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Laverne, he's checked in for Tarek Black. Anderson comes in for Adrian Payne. Hairston, he's checked in for Morris. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Stockton.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Brown dishes to Anderson. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Detroit trails by 16. Blake kicks to Anderson. There's the pick. Hairston, the pass to Anderson. Hits it from three-point range.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Payton kicks to Vucevic. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 6 assists in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Orlando.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this was by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Oladipo. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Brown outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Well, Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Dedmon dishes to Oladipo. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Vucevic with the bucket.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Now Blake. Anderson, a screen on Payton. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
That one misses for Anderson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost him.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were.